So it would seem that the Valentine seasonal starts today. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So it is time to take a look at the Valentine seasonal. I have to admit, I was a bit surprised that the Valentine seasonal started today because we still have the anniversary event that will last for about another 2 weeks. But it would seem that the anniversary event and the Valentine seasonal will overlap until February 17th. So we're going to have 2 weeks. We're going to be very, very busy for the next 2 weeks because also this week we have also the Legends PvE. So we have Legends PvE, we have the Valentine seasonal, we have the anniversary event, and also obviously there's still the Legion DLC that we can play. So the next 2 weeks will be very busy. So let us start by talking to our friend Hal Jordan to get the whole thing started. If you are a hero character, let me show you. In case you don't know where you have to go, you go to the map, you go to the warp menu, and you go to Love Conquers All. In this case, we are talking to Hal Jordan. But if you play an evil villain, then you will go talk to to Mr. Freeze and the North Burnley safe house. But if you are a hero or a villain, doesn't matter. Go to the warp menu and you should see the Love Conquers All. And in one case, you'll go to Hal Jordan. The other case, you'll go to Mr. Freeze. Either way, it's the same event. So let us talk to Hal Jordan and get the whole thing started.
Freeze and his goons are interfering with the Star Sapphires and risking the safety of Gotham City. Head there and assist the Star Sapphires in any way you can.
So let's just accept. So as you saw, the mission will give us 3 hearts. I think I already have some from last year, if I recall correctly. Well, I still have about 15 from last year. I should have played the event a lot more last year to get ahead. Oh well, too bad, so sad. And here we have the Valentine seasonal vendor. I already made a video about the various rewards in the vendor. I will put the link to that video in the description down below. But basically, you can see all the new base items from this year. You can see the new styles. But more importantly, there's also all the items from the previous years. So if you've been meaning to purchase some of those items that you missed out in the previous years, now is the time. Also, there's the Wings of Glitter that are a pretty popular item. So if you missed out on the Wings of Glitter for whatever reason, you're going to want to get them right now. They're a nice, I guess, substitute to the Wings of Sins. If you don't have the Wings of Sins, these are a good option. But today, let us start with the little race. There's this little console here that gives us access to a race. So the race will give us 1 heart, so let us accept. But there is something, a bit of a, I'm not sure if I would say glitch, but there's an issue with the race. So let us teleport to Metropolis, and we'll take it from there. So you can see the race is right here. If we take a look at the map, so you can see we are right next to Union Station. If we zoom out a bit, so we're pretty much north of Metropolis, but a bit to the right. So the reason why, and there's also the little console, if for some reason you don't get the mission from the console in the East End Gotham Police Station, you can get the mission from this little console here. It's pretty much the same thing. So I wanted to start with this race because apparently there is a bit of an issue with the race. So you can see you cannot start race while transform. The reason for that is quite simple. Basically, I have the Legion Flight Ring and I have the Speed Force Ring. These items make it seem as if my character was transformed. So in order to be able to play the race, let's just remove the rings. And now we should be able to do the race. So I've already got the rewards from the previous years. And once you complete the Platinum reward, you get the Romantics emblem. So let us accept. Been a while since I did any races, so I hope I won't be too rusty. And also it gives you wings. It doesn't matter what your movement style is. It will transform you and give you wings, which might be why it doesn't want to work with if you have the Speed Ring or the Legion Ring. That's probably why the race doesn't want to work, because it is trying to transform you with those little wings. And as you can see, obviously you're competing with whoever wants to do the race at that time. And some of the little hearts will make you go a bit faster. And some of the hearts will kind of explode, as you saw previously. We're doing good so far. It's not a very difficult race. Let's see if we can get a little hard. Oh. So on the side of the wall like that, it's kind of challenging to try to get the hearts. Oh, he went in front of us. I'm so sad. Thought we were going to win, but it's not over till it's over, it seems. I missed the heart. Now I'm very sad. So we're almost there. Stay on target. So despite everything, we still got the platinum reward. But obviously we already had it, so it doesn't really matter. So this is how you can play the race. So again, if you have the Legion Flight Ring or the Speed Ring equipped, you won't be able to get started with the race. So just unequip the rings and you'll be good to go. So that was for the first part of the event. We have a nice look here. So let us go back to Gotham. Whenever I play the seasonals, I can't explain it. I usually do it in this area, pretty close to the amusement mile.
Fight them off! Keep them away!
Resist them wild.
And for the enemies, you can see you're doing 1 point of damage. Doesn't matter what attack you do. And it doesn't matter what your combat rating is, you do only 1 point of damage to the enemies. So it doesn't matter if your combat rating 300 or if you're level 2. Actually, I think you have to be level 10 to be able to play the event, but I might be mistaken. But ultimately, all your attacks pretty much do 1 point of damage. And there might be some attacks that do a bit more in the sense that if they do if they do a lot of damage very quickly. So we're at 2 out of 5. Let's see if we can find more. Oh. I was saying, never pass up a free exhibit. Oh, there's another one.
Don't let them take the crystal!
Get those crystals. Freeze needs it. These ladies are right. I should do something nice.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to complete the mission with my race. So let's do that right now before we forget. So here's the last one we need.
Those crystals look powerful.
So there are certain abilities that I don't think are really useful. Like if you have abilities that buff your attacks, seeing how all your attacks still do 1 point of damage, I don't think it really helps you. Although there could be a subtle, maybe it does help you a little bit and I'm just not aware of it. It's quite possible. Oh, thought this was the last one we needed. I guess we need one more. I thought I heard something. Oh, maybe not.
Quick, snap the crystal.
So as you can see, it gave us 3 little hearts. So if we get 1 heart from the race, 3 from this one, and I forget the 4-player mission, how many hearts it gives you. Nah, it doesn't say. I'm so sad now. So now we could play the 4-player mission, so let us do that. We could have done it before, but force of habit, I usually do the outside mission first. Oh, boomerang. Let's fight our friend Boomer while too late. Boomer got lucky on this one.
Amanda Waller here. This is now a Task Force X operation. You'll be working with members of the Suicide Squad until the task is complete. I assure you, they will be.
You're going to regret ever coming in here. I've already begun upgrading. In fact, let me show you my progress.
So Mr. Freeze, usually people are trying to lure Mr. Freeze towards the stairs here. Let's see if our friends are going to do that or not. I guess not. So let's summon our friends and let's see what we can do. So you can see the generators there. Normally we should try to attack those generators. We're not going to do that today. Nah, we're frozen. Now that is so sad. Mr. Freeze is a bit more difficult. Depending on which sides you play, one side has to defeat Mr. Freeze, one side has to defeat Carl Ferris as the Star Sapphire. It was simple enough. Also, we got a new type of henchman. Let's talk to Carl Ferris.
I'm impressed. You really are an ally of love. I'll take these crystals back to Zamaron where they'll be safe.
So let's give a little bow to everyone. And there is a new Star Sapphire henchman that we can get in this event. From what I understand, it's when we defeat the final boss in this mission. So in this case, it was Mr. Freeze. So once you defeat the final boss, you have a chance to get the Star Sapphire henchman. Sadly, I have no idea how rare the drop is or not. I guess it's time to get out of here. So I had 15 hearts when I started. The race gave me 1 heart. The outside mission gave me 3 hearts. So it would seem that the 4-player mission gives us 6 hearts. So it seems we can get 10 hearts per day playing the Valentine seasonal. Although there was one other mission that we can get, but we can only get it once. So I'm gonna have to change to another character to show you that mission. Let us use our friend Black Adam.
The Star Sapphire's crystals are gems of great power, fueled by love. There is no greater love in the universe than that which I have for my Nora. I am certain if I were to replace my diamonds with these crystals, I could alter my equipment and restore her once and for all. You will help me with this task. Once Nora is returned to me, I will no longer require the stores of diamonds. You may take them.
So let us go to the North Brittany nightclub. And let's go see our friend Mr. Freeze. So I toyed with the idea of making a version for villains, but so basically it's the same thing. So you have to come to the North Brittany safe house, and you have to talk to Mr. Freeze.
Soon I will be reunited with my love, Nora. If you help me acquire that which I need to improve my technology, I will pay you well.
So you can see it's the same thing. So we have the race here, we have the racing vendor here. But the reason why I wanted to start over with another character. Oh, we have a Valentine's gift from Daybreak. It's probably something that we had eons ago that I never got with this character. So let us enjoy. So it seems it will give us a whole bunch of feats. But the reason why I wanted to use another character is that there is a mission with Mera that we can have in this event. As you can see, there's quite a few feats we get with a new character. So let us go to Gotham. So I think we have to go over there. Been a while since I played this mission, so I hope you will forgive me if I get lost a bit. I forget if it's here or I think it's the other one. Actually, it's here. So here you can see there's our friend Mera. This is a mission that you can do one time only with your character. After you do it once, sadly you won't be able to do it again. Although you could create the alternate characters if you want to be able to play that mission more than once. So let us talk to Mera.
Greetings. I'm Mera, Queen of Atlantis. Arthur's crown weighs heavy on his brow. His latest attempts at peace with the surface take all his time. Now, on this special day, we are apart, and I worry for his well-being. The Star Sapphires say that if I make a worthy offering to the Starheart, my love will protect Arthur in this time of need. Please, find me evidence that our love is fierce and true. Bring it to me, and I will give a sign of my love and appreciation for you.
So as you saw, Mera gave us a message in a bottle. She gave us also a little heart. So let us open the bottle. So it gave us a collection for the rural relationship. So basically the mission she gave us, we have to find those little seahorses. There's one over there. So you have to find these little seahorses all over the place.
Mera was a force of nature. She was filled to the gills with a fierce, unbridled passion.
From our first kiss in Arthur's lighthouse home, I knew we were fated to be together like the sea and the shore. Our days spent in Amnesty Bay are among my favorite.
I remember the first time Mera tried surface food. We drove to a small diner close to my family's lighthouse. Since I was a kid, the clam chowder there was always a
Let's pick up this
I
investigation.
would share it with her. The look on her face.
GCPD file Knuckles Forelli
Besides
wanted
his
on
beard,
multiple
Arthur,
counts
do
of
these
assault
surface
and battery.
dwellers even have taste buds? Ice cream turned out to be a more successful experiment.
So as you can hear, whenever we talk to a little seahorse, there's a line that a love line from either Mera or Aquaman. From what I understand, it's supposed to be their wedding vows.
Since then, I have become more than vocal about my fondness for banana splits.
You're wasting your time. I'll be out by dinner.
Never pass up a free briefing or investigation for that matter.
Special today, the baby belly yummy tummy meal with a free carton of Smiling Best milk. May I take your order?
So I guess this is going to be a Valentine Black Adam
The match
crossover.
alone. 6 counts of arson, 3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud.
We already got that one. You're going to see white dots on the minimap.
Sparked mixed memories, particularly of that ridiculous costume. I was glad to retire it. Arthur, on the other hand, made no qualms in asking me to keep it at the lighthouse. Men, how predictable.
Mera liked playing the part of a surface world superhero even less than I did. But Poseidon knows she tried to fit in, for my benefit if nothing else. While her time as Aquawoman didn't resonate the way she'd hoped, her costume certainly did. I'm not ashamed to say, I begged her to keep it solely for my own entertainment.
So in doubt, just go where you see the white dots.
Arthur has never been the jealous type, despite his legendary temper. I, however, have my own point of view on matters of the heart.
Obviously, some of the white dots are some of the other objectives, but it'll help you orient yourself.
But if anyone ever dare try to take him from me, be it Atlantean, Drylander, or Amazon alike,
For years as a superhero, I was surrounded by individuals who are the pinnacle of physical perfection. They are modern gods, adored, Any relationship as long as ours is bound to have trials and
So
tribulations.
stay on target.
As
We have
Mera
one last
always
one to
says,
carry it,
an
to pick up.
untested love is a fragile love. No matter what starry
any relationship that lasts as long as ours is bound to have trials and tribulations. Arthur and I are no strangers to this, but it is not our mistakes that define us. We have weathered storms and rode waves miles high and have come through stronger for this. Never forget, an untested love is a fragile one.
So as you said, it does give experience to your character. So that's where our friend Black Adam was able to level up.
Special Crimes Unit to GCPD remote units. The criminal Catwoman has been sighted in the East End. Suspect is wanted for numerous robberies throughout Gotham and is considered armed and very dangerous. Do not attempt to intercept. Repeat, do not intercept. Call for special crime support immediately.
So once you're done, you come back and talk to Mera.
This is truly a testament to the love Arthur and I have shared. Thank you and happy Valentine's Day to you and everyone above and below the seas. May your romances be never-ending and your love as untamed as the tides.
So she gave us the Aquaman and Mera by Pat Gleason statue. This is a small version that you put on your wall. I have a video about that statue, so if you look at my videos, I have a video about the small version but also the big version. I'll post a link to those videos in the description down below so that you guys can have a look if you want to. So in the description down below, I'll put a link to various videos that have to do with the Valentine seasonal. Like I'll put a video that Nix and I made where we showed off the new base items for this year and some of the new styles also for this year. But I'll probably also put the link also to the video where I showed the Aquaman and Mera statue, and probably something else that might be pertinent to the Valentine seasonal. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So the Valentine seasonal starts today, February 4th, and it will last until February 17th, 2021. Why only 2 weeks? I have no idea, but it's how it's always been. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer a question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answered a question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.